Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and baby, I'm trying to get these reviews out, baby. All right, so listen, we are on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. I actually don't even remember watching this episode. Well, I remember watching it now because I'm going over my notes. So I watched the episode and I took notes. But I guess it was around the time when, I don't know, girl, but I got my notes. So clearly I watched the episode. I did not watch it again to refresh my memory because, again, I'm already behind on my reviews. So, I'm going to try to remember as much as I can based off the notes that I wrote. All right, so this is episode, I forgot, it'll be in the title. So Martell is out shopping with his uncle for suits. I think he said he needed to purchase about 5 suits because he no longer can fit his suits. Martell has gotten bigger, not as in like fat, but like ass girl. He looking like an X-Men. Girl. Martell is looking like, Martell look like he a street fighter low key, like almost a Ken doll. But anyways, girl, I shouldn't have said that because he already think he finer than everybody. That's why he think he can do fuck nigga shit. Anyways, he says that Melody is sneaky and will try to attach her name to his. I don't know if Martell knows, baby, but somebody needs to let Martell know. Martell, sir, bruh, you, the one that wore the tight clothes. Yeah, you. Hey, I just want to let you know that your name really is not an attraction anymore. It's actually a distraction. You just lost a $35 million deal. So if Melody knows better, she'll do better and, girl, not attach shit to your name. You're not winning at the moment. You're actually losing, sir. So I don't know if anybody has told you, girl, you're not the person that I will want to be the face of anything. You have 4 kids and a wife, someone who was your girlfriend, and now she's pregnant. You're not going to be the face of anything but child support, maybe, but that's probably about it, okay? Your name is just not profitable. It's just not, and that's just what it comes down to. His uncle says that people get divorces every day. Yeah, people get divorces every day, but everybody is not on a hit reality TV show. Everybody's not trying to be the face of some company or a brand or whatever it is, girl. People get divorces every day and they go on by their business. But a lot of people, most people, don't get divorces on television. There are more people who get divorces in the real world versus people on TV. So that's why us, when we get divorces, we can go on by our business. Because, girl, we ain't the face of nothing probably. Or it's not, if we all like the vice president of, an insurance company. Girl, y'all get what I'm trying to say, girl, whatever. So Jalen is in his office. I don't really know why Jalen has an office. I'm really confused. Maybe somebody can break it down for me. Because Jalen has his own 9 to 5. He also says that I will say this much. From what I can remember, I like the conversation that it's a lot of M's on this show. I like the conversation that Reese was having with Jalen as far as trying to push him to be an entrepreneur. I like that. I don't know how Kimmy is going to like it, but I like it. I still don't understand why Jalen necessarily needs an office. I still recall I cannot remember these people's names. I still remember Maurice saying that Monster may even get an office. For what? Excuse me, Monster is 11. Monster want to go outside and play basketball. Girl. Anyways, child. I do want to give a special shout out to Kimmy. Kimmy did something that, I don't know anybody who has been able to do it. She paid for her son's entire college tuition. He got out of college debt free. When I say that is amazing, that Kimmy deserves, bitch, all the props for doing that. Hello? I do want to say this to Jalen. I understand that you're young. I'm talking like you really watching this video. I understand that Jalen is young. He's only, 21, I believe. So he's still trying to figure out stuff. Bitch, I'm still trying to figure out shit. Girl, goddamn it, twice his age, hello? So he's still trying to figure out stuff. But I will say, this is the only thing I will say to Jalen. Jalen, do not move out of your mama's house or your stepfather's house. If your parents are willing to let you live there rent-free while you get your shit together, stay your ass at home. It should not be any type of priority for you to hurry up and move out. I'm telling you, when you move out and you start paying rent, that's going to be the top of your list. Everything else pretty much goes to the wayside. The only thing you're going to be worried about is trying to make sure you got money to pay your rent, pay your lights, pay your car note, pay your stuff. Like, girl, stay your ass at home. One thing that I notice a lot of people do, especially, I hate to say this, not even just black people, but because I'm black and I only really know black people. When we turn 18, it's like, okay, girl, you can go. All right, you can go ahead and go. All right, he about to go to college, girl. He out the door, girl. We can redecorate his room. And I'm sure other, people do the same thing. I'm sure. But, like, girl, Jayla, stay at home. Stay at home. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. Stay at home. Try to work on yourself, figure out what you want to do, and live rent-free as long as you can. And save your money and put it to the side. Baby, you've been looked up. You'll be pushing about 27, 28 and probably got enough money to go buy your own fucking first house before you even turn 30. Anyway, so Melody and Martell. Martell, what happened? Where was Melody and Martell at when they had this conversation? Oh, they met up at the office. Melody came with a black bob and a white blouse and like I think it was a tube top and some black pants and girl, she walk in, Bob just moving, and girl, Martell is like, we gonna make this, basically, let's make this professional. Let's get to it. Martell is basically crazy. Martell, Melody trying to get down to the business. You trying to give this whole speech gaslighting her on. Martell thinks he made Melody. Basically, I made you. You won't be nothing. At the end of the day, I have been saying this. Martell is jealous of Melody and the awards that she receives, the spotlight that's on her. Martell is jealous of Melody, and that is so sad because once upon a time, not long ago, girl, y'all was husband and wife and loved each other. So the simple fact that you're in competition, I think that Martell is that type of person who is used to having the limelight all on him to himself. Now you have to share the limelight, and not only are you sharing it, but this person who you feel as though you made is actually getting all of the rewards, I guess, from your work. That's how he looks at it. It's really sad. So Martell is playing this game, and they go on this back and forth, and then Melody starts to cry at the table, and it's just a mess. Melody eventually gets up and leaves, and he runs after her, and he tries to open up her car door. Let's talk about the money that you took out of our business account for your personal, for whatever. Yeah, I took some money out. You know why I took out the money? Because, bitch, we got 4 kids I got to support. Period. And I'll probably take some more out tomorrow. Baby, quality is kept. If you go check right now, I probably took out some before I made it over here. That's why I was late. Martell basically tells Melody during the meeting, like, don't fuck with my money, I won't fuck with yours. Martell, you're doing a good job of your own of fucking with your own money. Quiet as it's kept. This whole, I don't even talk about Martell and Melody. I really don't. This whole I cheated, but I came home by 6 or 7. Like, nigga, you don't get no kudos because you knew how to cheat. Like, that's what he's basically saying. I know I cheated, but I still came home by 6 or 7. The fuck? But the thing is, that's how niggas think. I come home at the end of the day. That's all that matters. Okay. Girl, just go get tested, girl. Destiny's son is absolutely gorgeous. Keisha stops by her store hold up. Oh, Keisha stops by her store. Somehow they get on Kimmy, and I think, or she brings up Kimmy in her confessional. I think somehow Kimmy comes up in conversation, and she says that it's not that deep. It's just some chicken. Well, Destiny, the truth of the matter is, it's not that deep, and it was just some chicken. But you made it that deep about some chicken. Like, that's the real gag. Like, while yes, again, it's not that deep. You made it that deep. The truth of the matter is, Kimmy says she didn't know you, and she didn't. And she only knows you because clearly your husband, I guess, has a restaurant or makes some good chicken. It sounds like it could be shady, but she doesn't know your husband and she doesn't know you. And you blew it out of proportion, and now you want, now this is what Destiny wants. Bitch, I know I made a thing out of nothing, but bitch, I'm over it, so your ass need to be over it too. No, bitch, I don't fuck with you because you really tried to start some shit with me on this TV show. That's what it comes down to. So anyways, look, I'm going to say this much, and I have to agree. You know, my sister and my brother-in-law, I got them watching, my brother-in-law, he hate like Real Housewives of Atlanta. He hate them shows. But I told my sister to convince that he'll like Love and Marriage because, it's boys and girls involved, whatever. So they've been watching Love and Marriage. They started, they already past season 1. They're on season 2 right now. But my sister, she don't like Letitia. I think she said she don't like Letitia. Basically, what I'm trying to get to is I see why a lot of y'all, I'm starting to see Letitia for her works. Like, Letitia is sneaky. Letitia does make it hard. Like, I like Letitia, but now it's like Letitia, like, this whole stealing of Melody's ideas. I said this in one of my reviews before. Well, not reviews, when I talked about it. Because I was coming back and talking about it after like 3 or 4 episodes. Anyways, I said this before when I talked about it that, it was a little strange. Like, look, Letitia, girl. Your logo looks just like Melody's. That blueprint stuff that you got that from Melody. So in some type of, the thing is, I'm not going to say that Letitia is jealous of Melody, but she's not creative. You're taking someone else's intellectual property and using it as your own, and then when you get called out on it, bitch, you play dumb and stupid and retarded. Marcel and Tisha talking to his uncle. He's the architecture. He's building a house basically, or constructing a house, whatever, girl. I was confused how Chris came and presented this idea to Marcel, almost like it was his own, and then it's like at the end he was like, "Yeah, Martell thought you would be a good fit." It almost seemed real messy. So, girl, what time is it? Okay, so Melody, they're at the party. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so now we're at Jalen's, I don't know what my chapstick is. Now we're at Jalen's little birthday dinner. Clearly, this is just a dinner for TV because I think Kimmy made a comment about him already having another celebration for his graduation. So this is just something for TV, child. Melody walks up, girl got the girls out, got her legs out, shining, Destiny invites, at this point it's Destiny, Marceau, Letitia, girl, I forgot who was at the table already. Martell and Wanda hadn't made it yet, basically. Destiny invites Melody she brings up Letitia's podcast. Okay. Letitia says she doesn't know. Basically, every time she does something with Melody, it ends up backfiring on her. So Miss Wanda pops up. Miss Wanda pops up. Girl, Tisha invited Miss Wanda. Hold up, y'all. So Jalen and Maurice Martell. I'm getting so fucking confused. Maurice. Girl, I'm about to get mad, girl. These names. Maurice and Jalen, they have like a little mock graduation ceremony. Martell pops up. Girl, as soon as girl, I tell you, bitch. Girl, what my mask? Girl, what my mask at? Girl, that was the thing. I ain't got no bottoms on. I ain't got no pants on. Girl, when I tell you, bitch, that goddamn Melody grabbed them keys so goddamn fast and put that mask over her face and punched it. Do you hear Melody say, I ain't got time for the fuck shit today? Kimmy says, you already about to leave? Girl, I told you to go ahead and get your speech. Girl, I'm about to go, girl. Wanda. We're gonna talk about more. We'll talk more about this in the next review. But Wanda gets up and goes to talk to Melody and lets her know that there's somebody else out there. You know, Martell is mad. Now, Martell, I need to know what the issue is, sweetie, because just the other day you asked Melody, was there any women who told her basically about staying with him? Remember he made that comment, that Melody said he made that comment about he's surprised no woman has told him, or the older women haven't told him basically to stay with him. You mad? I guarantee you if Wanda was out there telling him, giving her that type of advice, you wouldn't have an issue with it. But because Wanda's letting her know, girl, fuck that nigga, you can find somebody else, girl, you mad. Married people just go through stuff. See, I think that's the problem. And I think that I'm just going to say something, you can say how you want to take it. I think the problem with a lot of y'all who get into these relationships is y'all expect to get into these relationships or marriages with these men and you think that they're going to be faithful. However, when they're not faithful, you don't do shit about it, but just take them back. So they go around thinking that, girl, this is what we just go through. And then y'all let these niggas convince y'all marriages go through stuff. Marriages may go through things. But infidelity should not be one of those things, and it should not be accepted if that's one of those things that you said you would not accept. I feel like a lot of people should just go ahead and say, girl, my man, he gonna cheat, he gonna get out of jail free card, and girl, I'm not going nowhere. I don't know, girl, I don't even feel like talking about that. So Wanda, Martell goes and he gets in Wanda's face. Girl, when Wanda was like, I don't disrespect people's kids. I disrespected you, Martez. You acting like a real B. You acting like a real B. Anyways, girl, we'll get more into the mess in the next episode. Let me go watch it, and then I'll be back, y'all.